seconds until shutdown. All G-Force units, buy us time until the shutdown is complete. Unidentified signal confirmed. It's here. ETA in 60 seconds. First squad, begin your assault. The generator is losing power. One generator has been destroyed. An unidentified signal. Image coming in now. Sixth squad, begin your assault. The generator is losing power. Two generators have been destroyed. The generator has been destroyed much faster than expected. Seventh squad, begin your assault.
Let's make it rain!
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Second squad, begin your assault. Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Got a dent.
No! We failed to shut it down in time! We have moved the enemy area. It's Godzilla.
Hello.
Hello.
Units,
Oh.
proceed to attack. There's one
Baby.
About the Kids and Clips update and why we have
Hi.
split it into two releases. And we hope that we will be able to clarify some things around the split as well. So the Kids and Clips update will be released in two different parts. So one is a summer release and the other one is a holiday release. So that one will be released end of this year. There are three main reasons for us to split the update in two. The first one is quality, the second one is technical complexity, and the third one is super important and it's team help. To ensure quality, we have decided to release some of the features in the Kids and Clips update in holiday instead. And this is because for us, the most important thing is always to just deliver as much player delight as possible. And we have realized that if we don't release some of the features, the more complex features in holiday, there's a risk that they will not be in a good enough quality, and then it will not be as great experience. And of course, we always want to provide you with the best possible experience.
Hi, I'm Henrik.
As Agnes mentioned, one of the reasons why we're splitting this update into two is because of technical challenges. This update is huge. We are changing the very shape of the world in Minecraft, adding massive mountains, epic caves, and changing the height of the world in order to fit these things. This is tricky. It touches the core of how the world is generated. It's also tricky for performance reasons because there's just more going on when the world is higher. So we've decided that we don't want to rush this. We want to make sure that we give this the time it deserves. While at the same time, we realize that there's a bunch of features that don't involve changing the way the world is generated. So we decided to split it and put those parts in the summer update and then put the world generation parts in the holiday update.
Has gone down.
Team health is something that's very important for us. With the Caves and Cliffs update, we realized if we're gonna release all the features in the summer, we would have to crunch a lot, and we shouldn't. And we don't want to force anyone to work overtime. We also want to acknowledge that we all are living in a pandemic right now, and we know that many have been affected by that. So it's much better to make sure that then we can be happy and be creative and create a good game.
Begin your assault.
So how exactly are we going to split the features across the two updates? In the first update, for this summer, we're going to focus on the blocks and the mobs, and not so much world generation. The blocks would include biome blocks such as some building blocks such as deep slate, etc. And mobs will include the axolotl and the goat and the glow squid. Most of the world generation is in part 2, but there'll be a little bit in part 1 as well, such as generation of copper, geodes, things like that. The second part is all about world generation. So that's where you'll find, for the holiday update, the new caves, the new mountains, and the new world height, as well as the actual placement of the biomes. And the reason why we're doing it that way is because the technical challenges I mentioned are mostly all about world generation. So that's where we want to give it more time to make sure we get it right. Plus, it makes sense to put all the big world gen changes into one update to make it easier from a player perspective when you're going to upgrade your world.
For us, it's important to be respectful to old worlds. And that's, of course, true for the Caves and Cliffs update as well. You will be able to update your world both to the summer update and to the holiday update if I couldn't play on it. So yeah, definitely, you will be able to play on your old worlds, and you will be able to continue to play them for many more years. Regarding testing holiday features in the snapshots and betas, so that is still possible. However, we have turned them off. Like, the default is that they are turned off, but you can turn them on so you can continue test them and provide feedback for us, because we want to continue to get feedback, because we will continue to develop these so we can release them for the holiday. So you can read in the description of the video how you turn those features on. There is one feature that is postponed, even like